Pantry, and today I am making Christmas cookies. I am a part of a Christmas cookie collaboration put on by my good friend Jenny Goff. And down in the description box are all the participants. We're all putting out today, the 10th of December 2021, where everybody's putting out a video on Christmas cookies or cookies of any kind. So I'm doing a white chocolate and cranberry cookie. It's festive, it's beautiful, and everyone loves it. And it's a basic cookie dough like you would do for chocolate, almost like what you would do for chocolate chip cookies, but super easy. I will put the recipe down below for you so you have it at your disposal. And here I have 2 sticks of butter that are ready to cream with some sugar. So let me bring you in and we'll get this party started. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so preheat your oven first off to 350 degrees. Try to bring your butter to room temperature. I've got these eggs, they're at room temperature. The butter was struggling, so I put it in the microwave. It's okay. I'm gonna cream that with 3/4 of a cup, and 3/4 of a cup if it was packed, okay? So loosely almost a cup, and then that'll equate that. But 3/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar, and you're gonna need some white sugar as well. And we'll do a nice cup of white sugar. And while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead with my vanilla. A teaspoon of vanilla, all right, and 2 eggs. 2 fresh eggs from the girls, 2 large eggs. So, ooh, look at that yolk. That's a beautiful yolk. Bright orange. Oh, yum. I just went and picked up eggs this morning over at my daughter's. So we're going to cream this together, and then we'll start adding a few other things. But get my hand mixer, and here we go. Okay, we've got that pretty well creamed together, no problem. And you're gonna get that rich color from the yolks and from the brown sugar. Now I'm gonna start adding my other ingredients. So I need a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, because we want these a little bit, well, actually 1/2 teaspoon of the baking powder. I want these a little lofty. And 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt, and that should do that. Okay, and then we're going to get to the flour. So let me get these modular mates out of the way and get them back in the cabinet, stacked up just like that. Okay, so now we're going to add our flour. I've got all-purpose flour here, so I need about a cup, or 2 1/4 to 2 1/2 cups of flour. I'm gonna put 2 1/4 and see where we're at. It depends on the humidity, all of that. So we're gonna get this all mixed in. And get us a nice dough. I'll be back. Okay, so now that was perfect amount of flour. I've switched to a spatula. You got a pretty stiff cookie dough. That's what you want, okay? But all the flour is incorporated. So start with 2 1/4. That's what I'll put down in the recipe because that's what it took. You're gonna want 2 cups of chocolate chips, or the white chocolate chips, which I believe that is a package. 1, yep, 2. So a 12-ounce package, is that right? Yeah. And then I want a cup of Craisins. Cranberries, dried cranberries. Oh my gosh, and these are moist and delicious. If you wanted to kick it up a notch, you could soak these in like an orange Grand Marnier or an orange liqueur kind of thing. Oh, it would be delicious. But we're gonna stick to this. I go through so many of these because I use them in salads all the time. Whether it's a chicken salad for a sandwich or a salad, a green salad. So now I'm going to incorporate those in. That's why I'm not using the mixer. And get those all mixed in where we've got everybody's in the party with the cookie dough. I should have done something like this for November. Oh, okay. Now, we're going to get this on our baking sheet. I've got my parchment lined cookie sheet. This is a sheet pan, like full-size sheet pan, cookie sheet. I'm going to put these out here. I want kind of uniform cookies, so let's get a scooper. 1, 2, and we'll get these scooped out. I'll leave the spatula available just so if I have to scrape the bowl, but should we taste that? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, please. And you guys know, if you followed me, I'm not a big sweets eater, but this kind of stuff once a year is so fun and delicious. And so I'm gonna bless some people with some Christmas cookies and be part of this collaboration. It's too much fun. I'll be right back. Okay, so these cookies I am making kind of small. Got a small cookie scoop, or yeah, I think this is 2 tablespoons, maybe. I don't know, might be a little more, but let's just, I just want them all about the same size so they cook evenly, and they'll be easy to package up that way too. I've got some cute packaging, so I'll show you that as soon as I'm done and they're cooled off. So get yourself a cooling rack ready to go because you're gonna need it. And yeah. If you think that you haven't got a cranberry in a cookie, put one on top. Grab one out of there and just add it so it looks like, oh hey, there is a cranberry in there. You know what I mean? All right. Cookie baking 101. Borrow from Peter to pay Paul. And yeah, we definitely want the cranberries equally distributed. So this is going to make quite a few. And these aren't huge. Nobody's got to feel guilty because they ate one. You know what I mean? Or, well, I might, but it's only because I'm always dieting. Okay. You got the picture? I'm going to get this cookie sheet filled, and we are going to get them in 350-degree oven until they're golden brown. Usually it's about 8 to 10 minutes. But just brown. I don't want them overcooked or they're going to be dry. And a dry cookie is never a good cookie. Unless it's a ginger snap and you want it, or a biscotti kind of thing. Okay, here we go. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so the cookies are done. It was about 12 minutes. And these, they spread out a little bit, but a few of them touched, but it's all good. So you just want them a really light golden brown, and even on the bottom, these are going to be soft and delicious. Can you see how brown that got? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put this on a cooling rack and let these cool, and then I'll show you how I'm going to package these up. Now, these are going to be so fun to share and absolutely delicious. Nobody turns down a good cookie, right? Just one, it won't hurt. Anyway, all right. So these are going to cool down as soon as my tray cools down enough, I will put batch number 2. That was 24 cookies for 11 minutes, and absolutely wonderful. Oh yeah. Perfect size cookie, right? It's not too big, it's not too small. Everybody's gonna feel like, wow, I got this great cookie. I'm super excited about that. All right. So I can't fit them all on this rack, but I'm gonna get another rack out. So we'll get these cooling and get the next batch on, and I'll bring you back at the end where I have to do a taste test. Okay guys, so I've got my cookies are all done. 4 dozen. These are a little crispier than this batch over here. This batch are going to be a little softer and chewier, but you don't, if you dry out your cookie, you cook it too long, it'll dry out. So there's a happy medium. These went 11 minutes. I only did these for 10 and they're perfect. So it's just, you know, not that these aren't good. These are gonna be delicious. So I should give you a taste test. I want the ugliest cookie, but I want to show you what I'm doing. So for my cookie collab, these boxes I got last year at, I think, Marshall's. I got a couple little deals where I just take off a little strip of parchment, put down here, and I'm gonna layer some cookies in there. These have had plenty of time to cool, and 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 10, right? We'll do 10, and you get that. You fold the flaps down. What a great gift for the neighbors, right? Okay, so you fold the sides. Oh, I don't know. Can you even see that? Folding the sides down. It's kind of like a. There we go. We're folding these sides down. And give us, there we go. There we go. And then it just says on top, a box of goodness. So we got a dozen cookies in there, and we're gonna do 4 of these boxes and get them out of my hair. I think one of them is gonna be shy, 1 cookie. Let's see if there's an ugly cookie in here that I can taste test, even though I really don't want to eat a cookie. But let's see, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll do 10. Okay. Here's a little one. Oh, and I broke it, so there's the winner. Winner, cookie dinner. That might be my dinner, actually. So, look at it. They're so good. Get that sweet brown sugary dough and that chocolate. And then boom, cranberry. So good. Who doesn't love a cookie with a cranberry in there? And that butter, the buttery dough makes it. Honestly, you can take that basic dough mix with the butter, the flour, the sugar, the 2 sugars, the vanilla, and baking soda, baking powder, and literally create your own cookie. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the rest of the collaboration. This is the first cookie I've eaten in, I don't know, a year. So, so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Bye.